All right, now that the trade deadline is in the books, we're officially in the home stretch of the NHL season. But that doesn't mean everything is a foregone conclusion just yet. There's still a lot of questions to be answered, so here are 9 of them in 90 seconds. Start the clock. It looked like the Bruins were going to run away with the President's Trophy. That is until Tampa reeled off multiple double-digit winning streaks to close the gap. Not necessarily like it matters, though, because only 2 of the last 16 President's Trophy winners went on to win the Stanley Cup. John Carlson, he's got the Norris locked up. But that's the only player who's really running away with an award. It's a 2-horse race for the Calder Trophy. No goalie has a stranglehold on the Vezina, and the Hart has never been more wide open. Speaking of Carlson, he's been on a crazy pace all year, and at this rate, he could finish with 95 points, a number accomplished only by a group of Hall of Fame defensemen. Just how far can Alexander Ovechkin go? He already passed 5 Hall of Famers on the all-time goals list this year. He passed the 700-goal mark and is on pace to score 56 goals, which would put him 7th on the all-time list. And speaking of goals, he's one of 3 players on pace to score 55 or more, which means with a small surge, 60 is within reach. We haven't seen 3 players do that in the same season since these 5 did it in the 92-93 season. Okay, who's going to make the playoffs in the Pacific? The gap between 1st and 5th is the smallest of any division, and really the last day of the season could determine a spot in the playoffs or a spot in the T-Bucks. Are we watching the farewell tour of Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton? Marleau's going to get a shot at a cup in Pittsburgh, but the Sharks didn't move Thornton at the deadline. Does he really want to go through another 82-game season for a chance at a cup? Same question goes for Henrik Lundqvist, who is now 3rd on the Rangers' depth chart. And of course the big one, who's going to win the Stanley Cup? Now, since my predictions are almost always wrong, let's look at the Vegas odds. Yeah, I still have no idea who's going to win.